vibes. Thank you guys for being here. We're on another episode of my mini series talking about underrated artists and going through a bunch of different discussions about certain artists in the scene. And as you know, I'm getting guests on every single episode. I'm super excited to be collabing with another part of my YouTube family. Let me introduce you guys to Banks Reactions. His socials are all underneath in the description. Make sure you check him out, guys. All right, guys, I am so excited to introduce you to Banks. What up, what up?
I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much, Viv. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
So we connected recently because I found your reactions and I was actually laughing so hard at one of your reactions.
I was baffled when you said that. I'm not even funny. Like, yo, like, I never even try and make jokes. I just leave it. I'm like, all right, cool. So when you said that, I was like,
you know when someone's personality or facial expressions just make you laugh.
Oh yeah, true.
And
fair enough.
Yeah. It was just one of them ones. But yeah, super excited to get into the conversation today with you about TERRI.
Yeah, TERRI.
Now, there's a big discussion to be had about TERRI, I feel like, because A, is he underrated? I want to get into that.
Yeah.
And then B, is like, what's actually going on? Because we all know that he's sort of not really been that consistent.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to talk about. And yeah, just his potential and his talent and all of that. So TERRI, talk to me. What's your feelings with TERRI? Are you a fan? Have you been listening to him? What's the conversation?
To be fair, I came across. What am I saying? I came across like he was down the street. Anyway, I heard about TERRI. I think 2000 and let me get this right. The latter stages of 2018. I think that was when he got signed to Wizkid's thing against Starboy.
Yeah. So what was that song that like got you into TERRI?
Oh, come on. I think even him, he would be baffled that he made that tune. Bia baby wa.
Yeah,
that tune bangs,
bro. That tune bangs.
Oh my days. That tune was a banger. I mean, yo, that tune stank. That's how
I remember that whole year it came out. I was just on repeat. To be fair, it still is, but I just remember like I was banging that tune.
Like, to be fair, yeah, the thing is his it's just not fair because he's got the voice, he's got his cadence and his flow. The way he flows on the beat is so sick. Like he understands the idea of afrobeats because of how he does it. You know what I mean? You can just hear the cultural thing in his voice. But I just feel like Wizkid did not push this kid, man. I'm really upset. I'm not trying to say Wizkid didn't try. Maybe there are other things in the background that we don't know about. But I just feel like he should have been pushed, man. Like,
but it's funny because I think we spoke about this before as well.
Yeah.
Talking about like the Wizkid topic with TERRI is like, I don't know like the contract they have and the arrangement and that,
yeah.
But apart from that, it's like he did get TERRI on the album.
Yeah, he did. Again, did not push it. Listen, we'll still keep going back on my point. He wasn't pushed because instead, like, I feel like
okay, cool. He gets TERRI on the album.
Yeah.
But people didn't gravitate to that song. And I remember when we reacted to the whole album, literally every song. And Roma was like the one, well, not just the only one, but one of the ones where I personally was like, yes, this is actually a banger. Then it just went under the radar. Like, I didn't hear people saying they liked Roma as much. And, you know...
But
I don't know whether it's because the album was so strong that there was other songs that people were like, no, this is my jam.
True.
So I don't know, but it for me, it was a bit weird that, cool, it's his own artist, he's come on the album, and like people just weren't really vibing to that song.
I think it's the whole thing of the bandwagon culture, because I feel like if there was an essence, there wasn't like some of the tunes that all these celebrities, and I'm talking about outside the people that really love Afrobeats like yourself, do you know what I mean? Like, you can tell that you love it. The people that are just jumping on it because it's now a trend would of course just skip past Roma, because Roma is it's a cultural song. Like, forget everything else. Like, you can just hear both of them going back and forth. And Roma is my second favorite tune on the whole album.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Like, again, Shady made a tune with Wizkid that I think is possibly the best collaboration ever. It's on YouTube. Makes sense. Do you know how many times I banged that tune? Again, it wasn't pushed. I feel like Wizkid is just like above it, or it's like, I don't know. It just feels like, oh, they're not up to my. I feel
like Wiz is the push. Maybe because Wiz is like any collab where you got Wizkid on it. Yeah. Is like it automatically pushes it.
Facts.
So maybe in terms of like the agreement they have and stuff, maybe Wizkid's been focusing on his stuff, and I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if like Terry has his own personal reasons for not dropping music either. We don't really know, because
could be mental health and stuff.
Yeah, Terry also like put something on Insta the other day saying like, basically he knows that he's been gone for a while. I don't know if it's necessarily that Wiz needs to push him more. I feel like maybe he needs to push himself more. Do you know what I mean?
Fact. You need to do the work, obviously. Like, ain't no one gonna just
100, because I don't know. I think there's obviously a reason why he hasn't been consistent, but for me, it was weird that Roma didn't do better. But at the same time, do you know what I mean? Yeah, Roma just did not do as well as I thought it was gonna go. Like, when I had my initial reaction, I was like, yes, this is the tune.
For real.
I remember like on the album, listening to it for the first time, obviously it was not what we all expected, right? Like in terms of like the direction he took, and it was way more like relaxed, like music, and you know what I'm saying. But Roma was more of like a party jam.
That's his
for
reason
me anyway.
Why.
It's like a higher energy, and it was different to like the other songs. So I was like, yes, this is the one people are gonna be like bumping out, like literally. And then it wasn't. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm in the UK, I'm seeing it from like, okay, which one did well globally? But I don't know, because obviously I'm not in Nigeria. I don't know if like Roma was big over there.
No, it wasn't.
It could have been big over there.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. And that's the thing as well. Obviously, as a Nigerian and someone affiliated with the music industry in some way and in different parts, I just feel like some songs, don't know why. I get it. It's politics, I guess, and people want to look, like I said, everyone wants to look cool these days. You know what I mean? I feel like Terry should, I don't know, he should just be reaching out to other artists, if you know what I mean, like just jumping on tunes, features, just doing. I'm not saying going mad and crazy on TikTok and acting like a fool, but I'm saying he's just doing stuff to stay relevant. Because guess what, producers are becoming artists and are making tunes. So you as an artist, you need to be doing more. It's very simple. Like, I'll tell you one person that a lot of people should learn from is Blackbones. Blackbones has this, to me, remains the most innovative, the most talented artist to ever come out. If not Nigeria, Africa, this brother would not release a song, and he will be doing the most on social media, because he knows that, I need to just generate traffic to me. So when I drop a song, it doesn't matter how dead it is, people listen. And he's a dope rapper. People should just learn from him. Like, I just feel like if I was an artist, that's what I'll do. I mean, he does challenges. He does the most random stuff, like him walking down the streets of Lagos saying something silly and not really I'm not really recording himself, but other, like, let's say fans or people just walking past recording, I'm like, yo, I swear that's Blackbones. Do you get it? It's just
it's a marketing thing, man.
Listen, life
at the end of the day, like everything. Listen, especially like what we do, it's become so evident. It's so evident. It's like PR. The more I'm getting involved with the industry and everything's marketing, man. Everything's marketing.
Everyone wants to look good. Now, I mean, do you know what I'm saying? So you look cool, people gravitate towards you. You don't look cool, people, whatever the case. I feel like Terry's got too many. The song he released 2019 or 20. I can't remember the name of the song. I have to check it again. The video was cool. The song was okay. But I'm thinking, why is the song not...
I think I know what you're talking. Is it Kill? No, not Kill Man.
Wait. Let me even check the song. Like, actually, let me check. Because now I'm getting really heated. Now I'm getting upset. Because that's why sometimes I don't like talking about people like Terry. I get really upset because you need to. Let's say if he was not to say he's not good. I'm just gonna give an example. Let's say like Big Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
He's non-artist, right? So it's like if he doesn't release a song, that's fine because he's more of like an entertainer. He's more of like, do you get it? Comedy. He does a lot of stuff. But you as an artist, and I understand this mental health. People go through a lot. I get that, but nah, man. You at least take people along because at the end of the day, as fans, at some point we're just gonna like be talking about other people.
Clock out.
Yeah, it's just fact. You just clock out.
And that's the thing. Like that's the thing now. Like so many new people, new artists. So many like artists are banging out afrobeats right now, man. So much new. But so much new. So that's the new vibe. It's like the new restaurant or the new meal. Everyone wants to eat. Everyone wants to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like you get people like Justin Bieber, like yo. Like the fact Madonna,
to me,
bro.
Madonna doing her song Frozen, doing a remix. I'm thinking, what's this all about? But they've tapped into it. They've realized it's making like they're making money. Peru was like it's still on the charts, like number 2 now or 1. I don't even know. That's how it's a madness. And I guess it's a train moving. People need to just jump on it. For the right reasons, obviously, not just jumping on it and suck it dry and leave. Nah, because at the end of the day, it's a thing where Afrobeats is in a space where I'm happy it is. Because I remember 2004. I know if my cousin's watching this, he's gonna crack up. 2004 when I used to bang out Afrobeats. Like if I start mentioning artists, you'll be baffled. Like, huh? What the heck is that? Ain't no one cared. Everyone was dancing to Bashman and grime and junk. But now. I'm like, okay, it's cool now because finally people can hear it. So someone like Terry that's got the voice, he needs to, brother, you need to do more, man. For real.
Terry's so talented, man. Terry's so talented. Like you said, the social media thing is huge, man. Like you said with Blackbones, I agree because I said this on one of my videos. I was like, not only do I like Blackbones' music, but I like him because he's funny. He's entertaining. Like the things he comes out with, the way he dresses, like bro, that guy is clever. He knows what he's doing.
Of course, like I've been watching Blackbones before he got signed to Chocolate City and stuff like that. Again, when I make jokes and say I'm an Afrobeat head, I know I'm joking, but for real, like these people before they blow up, I already can tell that this. Even before Rema blew up, I said to my brother, "Oh yeah, this kid is gonna blow." He even said to me, "No, I don't think so." Hey, guess what? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years later, or whatever. He's like, "You were right," I said, come on, you can see. You have to have the personality. You have to understand what you're doing. You know what I mean? Again, like they always say, body language is 70%, and what you say, the rest is 30. How do you want people to sort of connect with you? Obviously, as a fan, you would listen to someone's music, but to be fair, after the music, what's left? Because people forget, people connect with you outside your craft.
And there's definitely something going on. I feel like we haven't got the bigger picture. We don't actually know the ins and outs of why he's not been consistent, but I feel like we've basically summarized that is the main problem here. Just consistency and that he's not like out there doing his thing, man.
And he's not connecting.
He needs to be. And the thing is, like, it's a bit annoying because he didn't, like, there's certain artists that can stop being that consistent because they're so big. Yeah,
that's true.
Like if a huge artist right now goes a bit inconsistent or whatever, when they drop the song, people are gonna jump on it.
Of course.
But if you're like kind of fresh face, people are still like discovering you as an artist. They're still kind of making a name. And then you go consistent, like it just builds a bigger bridge.
Thank you. Listen, as an artist, just be like rice. You see, rice bangs with everything. Anyone who eat rice. I was in Nigeria in 2017 for my sister's wedding, right? And that was when Wizkid released Maya. I don't know. You might know Maya. You know. Yeah. So again, like I told you, those are the kind of songs I like. They're like, yes, like you're feeling it. You're there. You're like vibing. You're spiritually there. And I'm thinking, this is good for someone like Terry because you can hear Terry's voice on a cultural beat. Again, on Afro streets and stuff. Yeah. And it's like, this guy's gonna take over, man. Wizkid is doing the right thing. He's gonna be the next. 3 years later, I'm like, where's Terry? Oh, he's missing. Like, don't know where the brother is. Came out with that song.
I think a lot of people feel like that, man. Let's see, innit? Let's see what happens this year. I mean, he said he's going to be dropping a project. So I know for sure we're all going to be checking it out and seeing what's going on.
I hope I'm wrong that he's not what I think is. I hope he's the guy that I thought he was, and he just lives up to that because he has to, man. Do you know how many talent?
I don't know. I feel like for me, it's gonna just have to be a heavy marketing thing.
Yeah,
getting out there, and he's gonna have to bring out a project with collabs that people really want to check out, and a party jam. I feel like we need a party jam from him.
Exactly, and never stop evolving. Like, people need to learn again from a person like Phils. Phil's the producer. I remember Phil's when he first did his thing with Olamide in 2013. You know, anyone, you know what I'm talking about. Did his thing. Was feeling a bit down, went off, came back, evolved into Ree. And I was like, who the heck is Ree? As a producer, changed his sound, everything to stay relevant, made bangers for people. That's what I'm talking about. Just be there. You know what I'm saying? Just be in the room. Because people somehow still see you. Yeah, just be there.
It's all love. It's all love for Terry, man. Like, I feel like basically,
I like Terry, man.
What we've been saying in this video is like, it's like we're just angry because we know his potential.
Exactly.
And we're just like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like,
yeah,
we're the cheerleaders. Like, we're waiting to just cheer him on.
Big facts.
Yeah, it's just one of them ones, man.
And when he drops a banger, I'll be the one saying, yo, I knew it. Yo. He was the guy, I told you.
Alright, guys. Well, anything else you want to talk about with Terry?
Terry, please, just keep your fans updated, man. Swear down, the music industry is like a train, a fast train. You see them Chinese train that just go, you miss it, you're gone. Trust me.
The amount of music coming out, like, even I'm overwhelmed.
I swear down. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
And for me, again, sometimes I'm like, I don't need to react to this. My girl Viv is reacting to this. Let me leave it. The other one's there. It's like, I don't need to. I'll just vibe to her stuff. Cool. And then someone's, because I feel passionate about it, I react to it. That's how life is. You know, some people are just, oh yeah, let's jump. Yes, it's cool to jump on stuff, but sometimes pick what to jump on. And I feel like Terry now is the time. Like, again, trial and error. Just jump on anything. People will laugh. That's cool. That's cool. Let them laugh. It's gonna bang. Trust me, it's gonna bang.
Yeah. Thanks. It's been lovely having you, man.
Yo, Viv.
Our first collab.
Jeez, more to come.
Guys, it's been good. I hope you've liked our little discussion. Let us know what you think about what we said. If you've got any other points to make about Terry. Guys, we're here. We're loving this kind of conversation. Needs to be had. And thanks to Banks Reaction, man.
Aye, that was a bar. That was a bar. Thanks to Banks. Hey, Viv, stop it, please. Thank you so much, Viv. I appreciate it, man. And
no worries.
Yeah, man, it was nice. It was good. Terry and his fans, you can get at me. I'm a fan too, so let's insult me. Say whatever you guys say. Let's go. All
right, guys. His socials are all in the description, like I said at the beginning of the video. So make sure you check him out. Send him some love. And until next time, with Viv from Just Vibes. Bye.
Peace.